The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, First Bank Stadium, home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on another SEC rival, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Commodores will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Wildcats offense will go on the attack first. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. They'll go to the ground. He breaks it and runs through another guy.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got out of trouble and throws. Finds the tight end. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll run the sneak for it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong.
Breaks into the open. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Now they'll try the right side. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt. The official says no good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. So Vanderbilt's offense will get the ball for the first time. And guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do, man? Put a linebacker on him, put a safety on him. Nowadays, these guys can win, and it just really makes offense so much easier to run, and it goes pretty smoothly.
Yeah, you're right. This guy is a matchup nightmare. It seems like every week defensive coordinators go in and they don't respect his athleticism, and it ends up burning them. They're going to find out the hard way today. If they try to play him and match him up with linebackers and safeties, this dude makes defenses look silly.
Fires to the big fella. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Trying to turn the corner on the left. Oh, he's got some space. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. So first down here as they go back to work. They'll give it to him again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Pulls it in. It's Dillon. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere, and they're able to make a big-time play.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
Catch in the middle. It's Hoskins. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. A 1st and 10 for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism there.
A 1st down run in the red zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Quarterback making checks. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass options.
Beck's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Complete on the shutdown. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. And the Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Fights off a defender. And eventually taken down, but what about that spin move? Gives him the 1st down yardage. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to fire deep. Makes the grab down the middle. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. Wildcats getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Hard running there. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one at 2nd and 14. Quarterback running on the draw. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's complete to the right. Guided out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 14. Here comes the field goal unit. And the try is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to scramble. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Now here's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Pavia. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
And they split the tight end out wide. They get a matchup, and what do you want to do? You want to body him. Run a slant, throw it, use that big body, get the catch, but just a lack of focus. Didn't just fully concentrate and pull it in, and just a painful drop for the big tight end.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Commodores will hustle to the line. To the air on 1st down. Finds his tight end. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Oh, he wants it all. He's got it inside the 25. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got enough space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Commodores.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the 2nd half to get some stops.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Turning it on! Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's long. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. And on first down, they're running out the field goal unit. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. His drive will open from the 15. Dropping back, it's Pavia. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. The option look. Now the pitch. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
And the quarterback knew it. Where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
When you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. Looking downfield, it's Pavia. And they're not on the same page there. And the Commodores are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. He caught it. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Vandy. Now Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
From the gun, running back on the move. There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes a grab for a big play. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. The throw to the outside is complete. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. You can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats! You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season. Let's see what he can do with the return. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. That's it for the period, and it's Vanderbilt holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. Hold and finds his man on the left. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing. He has a knack for taking away the tackler's leverage. He's out to the 34. This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. Looking for a man. It's Pavia. Finds his man. It's Hudson. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Caught in the backfield, it's Alexander. He gets it oh so close. First down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there, but we're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you set up 4th down.
He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. That's caught. It's long. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Kentucky right back to the line.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And the Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. The quick out. Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a first down. Throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the first down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many times. Nice rhythm and timing, and you could tell that was experience between receiver and quarterback.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Wants to throw again. Punch it out of the air. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using the quick game. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Back to pass. Back open in the middle. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Looking to throw. Looking to get it in. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.